Come on, here we go. I'm on the air right fucking now. And all the good shows are off by now. I don't know why you tuned me in, but before the show is through, yeah, I'm gonna do a movie review. Whee! Welcome to the Shed Show. I am your DJ Uncle Bobby, and just got back from the long 2-3 hour break because the pizza came. Me and Joe did a show earlier this morning. Kids are home, so now I'm locked in my fucking bedroom. But to try to get at least background noise as possible. But during the peace and quiet after the show, we were able to do a show. Me and Joe. Of course, Joe, I don't know where he's at. I lost him. I came back on. His Skype is yellow. For those of you who have Skype, you know if you're yellow, that means you're away. If your little thingy's yellow on your profile there, so he's away right now. So no point even calling him because that's what the away is for. Just say, look, I'm not here. So we'll just wait for his return. If not, we'll see him tomorrow because I'll do a little show here. Of course, as you know, here on the Shed Show, we only do half-hour shows. But then we're here on Showbill Internet Radio as well. Joe puts them back up on his and plays them as we make these. So that's good. Why not? A couple things I wanted to talk about. First off, the movie review. Very important. Who's this? It's Brenda, or now I guess Dorothy. I don't know. She's on my Skype. Jen, the intern's friend. Hey, what's up, girl? Anyway, me and Joe were having a conversation about this movie that we watched, The End of Earth. Will Smith and his son. And kind of went two different directions. He doesn't like he every single goddamn Will Smith movie I talked about. He said he didn't like, but he did say they actually saw him and Debbie saw the reviews, and the reviews apparently weren't real good. Going on about this and that and the other, and it was it the best Will Smith movie ever? Probably not. Was it the best movie ever? Definitely not. But I liked it. It was actually pretty good. Me and my girl both liked it. And we have similar tastes in movies, but a lot of, she likes, I like action flicks, and she likes romantic comedies. So, we vary sometimes. But when it comes to that kind of movie, I guess we both liked it. So, usually has to be a pretty evenly matched movie for us both to like it. It's got to, you know what I mean? It can't be too actiony and it can't be too sappy. So I think that this at least hit that. I'm going to say, based on a 1 to 10, I'm going to review it at a fair 6, maybe even fair 7. How about that? Bobby is your new name? Huh? How you spell? Huh? Huh? Who? So, like I said, it was out on Stars. We have Stars, so like I've always said before. Usually the movies I review aren't newer movies, but if you're like me and you don't like it's a fucking waste of money, a waste of time to go to these movie theaters anymore. Maybe that's a young person's deal. I don't know. I used to enjoy it when I was younger. Not so much now. I much rather the comfort of my own home watch a movie, and I'm usually, able to wait the extra time to not worry about going out and seeing it. You know what I mean? And just wait until it's free on a premium channel, or at the least pay $5.99 and sit in comfort of my own home, instead of going out driving, spending $10 in gas to spend $10 in the movie theater and for just you, and then like $10 in food if you want munchies there. Oh, that's crazy talk. So She's really distracting me. All right, I'll talk to her, let her know like I'm busy right now. You know what I mean? And we'll come back because we got plenty more to talk about, with or without Joe. If we're lucky, he'll call in. If we're not, he won't. Simple as that. I don't know what else to say.
Depression.
When you listen to bad radio, you get depressed. When you get depressed, your friends take you out to cheer you up. When your friends take you out, you get lost. When you get lost, you wander into a dark alley. When you wander into a dark alley, you get raped by a bum. Please do not wander into a dark alleyway and get raped by a bum. Listen to The Shed Show on Spreaker.com.
Sick and tired, depression, you under pressure. Left in state of depression, that's no question. Sick and tired, depression, you under pressure. Left in state of depression, that's no question. Sick and tired, depression, you under pressure. Left in state of depression.
I did it!
Did what?
I just saved thousands on my car insurance.
So what? I just listened to Shieldbill Internet Radio on Spreaker.com.
Huh?
Okay, last night I was visited by Jesus Christ, like the Jesus Christ.
Sarah.
And he told me how he was really bummed by all these
People who use my name for intolerance and oppression.
And I was like, wow. And then he said, I want you
To spread my message to the people.
And I was like, me? No one's gonna listen to me. And he was like, yeah, that's the test.
Even if they think you're kidding, they'll hear it. And they'll make their own choice.
And I was like, maybe there are other ways to go about it that might kind of make more sense. We could get a couple legal paths and we could just kind of riff, sit around the kitchen table. Let's work on this. And he was just staring at me like,
I'm Jesus fucking Christ.
And then I figured he'd leave, but he stayed, and we ended up watching like a whole NCIS marathon. It is a drama, but there's a lot of like witty banter and silly moments, and it's a fun show.
Hey, we just got back from the crime scene. It looks like the XY coordinates that we read off the Skylab couldn't possibly match up with the striations that we found on the other rocket fodder. We also found some lipstick on the doorknob. It doesn't match the petty officer, but it's pretty clear the staff sergeant has some idea.
And you know what is crazy is now that I know Jesus more, he is such a dinozo. So anyway, I'm sitting there, and I get a little heavy, and I'm like, Jesus, when does life begin?
At 40.
What?
And he was like,
But fertilized eggs aren't people. People are people.
and I was like, thank you.
But people who believe fertilized eggs are people too. You have to love them. You're not better than them.
And I was like, you're right. Thanks, Jesus. Anyway, did you know that it wasn't until the 1950s when One Nation Under God was added to the Pledge of Allegiance and In God We Trust was put on our money and in our courtrooms? It's a move in direct contradiction to the fathers of our country who insisted on separation of church and state. Using religion to dictate legislation is un-American, but it's happening. In many states, new laws have already been implemented that are making access to safe abortions less and less possible. Say a woman finds out that she's pregnant. If she chooses to have an abortion, she must first find a clinic that, with all these new laws and bills, are dwindling fast. Like in Texas, if Governor Rick Perry gets his way, it will go from having 42 women's health clinics to 5. Do you know how big Texas is? It's like the size of 27 New Hampshires. That's one woman's health clinic every 5.5 New Hampshires. A woman should not have to pack a lunch to get health care. And then, before she can get the procedure, she must now be subjected to a violating vaginal probe and forced to look at the ultrasound of the fetus. Only then can she continue with the procedure. Fun fact, scientists have known for over a decade that sperm cells have a sense of smell. That means that sperm is alive. And you know what that means? That means we've got to legislate that shit. We've got to protect the babies. We need a simple policy like, say, if you think you're going to masturbate into a gym sock or jerk off into the shower drain, you would then visit your doctor. He would take a long needle-shaped camera, basically like a long pointy GoPro, and that would go up, up, up your penis shaft and then down, down, down into the testicles. We need you to be awake during this procedure because we want you to see all the millions and millions and millions of babies that live inside your balls. And you would not believe the amount of men that don't feel like masturbating after that. It is truly inspiring. So if you want to know how to get involved, click ladypartsjustice.com right here and sign up for all the updates on what's going down. And you can join me, Jesus, and other patriotic Americans in this fall's V to Shining V. It's a nationwide festival heading to every single state capital in America. I'll be going to Concord, New Hampshire.
How's this feel?
Oh, that's
good,
my
right?
spot.
I know where your spot is. That's a good little Jewish girl.
The Shed Show. DJ Uncle Bobby. No Joe Seeker. Lonely, lonely, lonely roads ahead, my friends. The show must go on. I had this very romantic beat in the background. Porn instrumental. Because I had a list that I've had actually for a while. I need to get it up. Oh, get it? Get it up? Get it? Anyway, as you know, parodies are my passion. And there's nothing more passionate about parodies than porn parodies. That's a promise. So I have a list of many of these. And, you know, some of these I'll be making love to myself with. Some of these I will not do. I will let you know as we go along. The Big Bang Theory. Yeah. Probably going to be a spank fest. Scooby-Doo, parody. Definitely. Grand Theft Auto? Absolutely. American Dad? Maybe. Now, obviously, some of these, I've already took a gander of these. You can find these at www.bulktube.com /parody porn / a bunch of other shit. But anyway, if you put bulktube.com /parody, it'll come up. Parody porn, it'll come up. Oh, of course, we got, you know, got the kids out. They're leaving, but I'm in my room, locked away, so they can't hear me. Anyway, we got what else we got? Katy Perry, sex parody. That didn't even sound like a parody. Besides, it's Katy Perry. Somebody dressed up like Katy Perry. Now, some of these, I don't know how. First off, the American Dad should be a cartoon. I'm not into the animation porn, but still, if you're gonna parody a show, especially if it's a cartoon parody, it should be a cartoon, I would think. Family Guy, also another one that's not a cartoon, even though it looks hilarious. Disney parody, that looks awesome. Click on that. Oh, we can just listen to it. Oh, it's been removed. Disney made him move it. Disney made him remove it. This list, we're going to talk about again probably tomorrow. So those are just some of the names. I wanted to get some of it out there. There's too much going on. I can't concentrate. They can't hear me. I can't hear them, but I can hear. I can't hear what they're saying, but I can hear them. And it's just throwing me off. So we'll get back to that. Right now, there's also something else I want to talk about. Facebook. Consider first off, I wanted to talk about Facebook because of the title itself, porn parodies and Facebook. Oh my! And I wrote something funny in the description, something about Joe playing Facebook games while we're doing a show and drinking veggie drinks or something. But whatever. There is something I wanted to talk about Facebook anyway. That's why I put it on there also. Something's going on. For those of you that are on my Facebook that listen to this, a lot of my listeners come from my Facebook page. You people need to stop with this goddamn... People are playing a game. There's this game out there that's a scratch-off game. And I am one of these idiots when I'm making fun of these people that go... Me and my girl both thought this was real. And I keep hearing these comments, man, on here that every time someone, it posts up like it's a comment. It goes, I just won $7,000 on a scratch off by, Rob Moore, or whoever. My sister did. It was with my sister. It happened. It was the first incident. Now I keep seeing them by different people. And there's always someone on a comment that writes, congratulations, you deserve it if anybody, and all these nice things. And it's just not real, dude. Like, people are thinking it's real. No one's really winning $7,000 on a scratch-off. It's not happening. Okay? It's a Facebook game, so stop with the compliments. You don't need to, if somebody would just type on there, you bastard, I wish it was me, I hate you, die, I'd feel better. But it's always something sappy. Oh, if anybody deserves it, it's you, congratulations, blah, 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 blah. They didn't really win. And if they did, you'd be like, damn it, I wish it was me. But stop lying to yourselves. Jesus Christ almighty. Motherfucker, stupid fucking Facebook.
I wouldn't call myself a social butterfly, and there's not much that separates me from the other guy. But when I log in, I begin to There's an online world where I am king of a little website dedicated to me, with pictures of me and a list of my friends and an unofficial record of the groups that I'm in. Before the internet, friendship was so tough. You actually had to be in people's presence and stuff. Who would have thought that with a point and a click, I would know that Hope Floats is your favorite flick? Facebook. I used to meet girls hanging out at the mall, but now I just wait for them to write on my wall. Take a look, you're hooked on Facebook. Hey, it says that Link's status has changed. He's playing the recorder. Hook up with this person? Do you need to request confirmation? Or did you just think they looked cute in their picture on Facebook? If the internet crashed all across the land, or my Facebook account was deleted by the man, I carry around a picture of my face and a summary of me typed out on a page. Facebook, I'm hooked on Facebook. Facebook. It's more than I want, it's more than I need. I shrivel up and die without my many feet. Take a look, you're hooked on Facebook. Facebook, Facebook, Facebook. Take a look on Facebook, book, book, book,
The Facebook song, my friends, by Rhett and Link. Type them up in on YouTube; they'll come right up. Rhett and Link, the Facebook song. And now coming to the end of the show already. Yes, I know. I'm glad. This is what I like. This be over the weekend. Over the weekend, last weekend, I had all this stuff up, and I've only done a few shows, so I haven't been able to do a whole lot of it. Especially considering Joe likes to throw me off topic on purpose, which is fine because I got to be honest with you, it keeps me sharp. I like that. I miss you, my Joey. Please come back to me. Maybe he's mad because he knows I have a bromance. Maybe he's jealous because he knows I have a bromance with Will Smith. I'm not sure. We'll find out on the next episode we do together. But right now we want to talk about, of course, my favorite topic, poop. A fun fact for you. I got this list up, which it's like a top 10 list, but it's not worthy enough for a top 10. But it's good for some fun facts every now and again because there's a couple of them that are interesting. Fun facts about poop. For instance, Mozart. He was best known for his vast musical talent, of course, and despite rubbing elbows with aristocrats, he actually had a very gross sense of humor, they're saying. The composer was obsessed with the scatological dozens of letters he wrote to his family containing gross verses like this. Well, I wish good night, but first, shit into your bed and make it burst. Sleep soundly, my love. Into your mouth your arse shall shove. Holy shit. Go Mozart. Amazing.
I can't think when I gotta poop. No eye contact, I'll beat you down. Cause you know that that's not scary, hero. You'll never find a human that steals school supplies. And if you do, let me know who, and I'll beat him down.
I like to poop out the bad vibes. That's right, I'm the best one. And when we do a show, I always start with this. And then usually around 5 I lay down. Then I poop on the floor. Piano.
Everybody poops, and if they don't, they're an android and should be destroyed. I forgot to break the mirrors, and the spaceship soared away. Why not tell me they left? You gotta flush the toilet. Yeah, see, that's right. Professional baby. I'm gonna find a chicken fight, then gonna go poo-poo. Mama told me she wrote me a note. She forgot that I'm a soft machine man. Howdy. Looks like we got a big mean dookie on deck. And I hate those greenish potatoes with them soggy fish sticks.
When I'm on the pot, after working for hours, wash out down there. When I'm dumping my log, everybody poops, and if they don't, they're an android and should be destroyed.
I mean regular bitches.
Everybody poops, and if they don't, they're an android and should be destroyed.
Yeah, I'm going downtown, gotta get me some some tissue. Fergie used it all up, cause she got bowel issues. Yeah, she ain't no android, you can take my word.
Gonna go cuckoo.
When I'm on the pot, after working for hours, wash out down there when I'm dumping my law. Everybody poops, and if they don't, they're an android and should be destroyed. Everybody poops, and if they don't, they're an android and should be destroyed. Yeah, see, that's right. Hero.
All right, that is the end of the show already, my friends. Half hours go so quick when you're having fun. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm going to tell you the truth. I probably enjoyed it a little too much because my hands were down my pants. We're going to end the show with some Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd in Napoleon versus Napoleon. See you guys later.
Bottles of victory! Napoleon! What's it? Napoleon!
Gosh, I can't believe how much of a little bitch you are. When it comes to world leaders, you like literally lower the bar. I'll rip your bones apart, Bonaparte, turn your horse into glue. Welcome to the Battle of Waterloo Part 2. I got skills, I'll put you in a half Horatio Nelson. You're the ugliest thing that's ever failed in Russia since Boris Yeltsin. You can keep your french fries, I got tater tots, you know. Why don't you crawl back in your little shell? Let's go the heck home.
How dare you address moi, you adolescent worm? I am French, you're a buck-toothed nerd with a perm. I spit at you hard as the Tina de Lama, smacking your face till your lips swell up like LaFondas. Doodle up some friends, you gangly freak show, before I toss you over the mountain like the dreams of Uncle Rico. This bastard's about to see how bad the battle can be. After this, your buddy Pedro will be voting for me.
Why don't you freaking exile yourself in your little island and hide? Cause this is a rap roller coaster. You're not even tall enough to ride. I don't even care how many like stupid Prussians you killed. Cause to me, you're just the emperor of the lollipop guild.
Sacre bleu! T'as eu tête à faire sauter les plaques des gouttes. I'm going to shove your moon boots right up your poop chute. I'll whip you so bad I'll make a virgin meringue. You're the only type of dynamite that's never going to bang.
Who won? Who's next? You decide. Rap battles of history.
I did it!
Did what?
I just saved thousands on my car insurance.
So what? I just listened to Showbill Internet Radio on Spreaker.com.
Huh?